Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I have some sale items to share with you. I know you guys really do like watching sale videos. I enjoy watching sale videos because there's just so much that you discover. There are so many items that you can see different variations from boutique to boutique. Yes, in general, boutiques will have similar collections or pieces on sale, but sometimes you have some pretty unique ones that nobody else really carried. So I am a bit late to filming this simply because I had to wait for some items to be ready for pickup or delivery. I still have one item that's at alterations. So whenever that comes in, because often they will prioritize sale items for alterations last, and they always prioritize current season first. So I've got several weeks to wait before I get that piece back, maybe in a couple of weeks, but I'll film that separately. But yeah, in the sales, like I said before, you don't have current season stuff. You always have collections from the year prior, so there are often 2 sales a year. That's how it's been for a number of years at Chanel, and they will do one in the spring and one sometime in the winter. I know in Europe they would always do it the day after New Year's. Here, yeah, around I would say May, June, they would do their spring sale, and then they would do one in the winter around January, the first week of January. I'm pretty lucky that I live close to 3 boutiques, so there's lots of selection there. There's usually a public sale. That's always been the case, but I've heard in the States they varied it depending on inventory or whatever their scheme is. I'll see how much baby will let me film today. Maybe I'll have to film these items separately, or I could film everything together, but let's see. I'm gonna have to get on it really quickly. But yeah, often they will have, they did in the States where one year they consolidated all their sale merchandise because apparently there wasn't enough, and put it for sale in 5 boutiques all over the States. And then at one point they did only private sale, but so far here we still have public sale in addition to private sale. But you can find a lot of good stuff in public sale, guys. So I'm going to share with you some of the items that I purchased, and I've got 2 pieces of ready-to-wear and some shoes and an accessory. So let's go. The first item is from sale. It didn't come in a garment bag because usually for sale items they will just give you the piece, maybe wrapped in some tissue. But sometimes the sales associates, I mean, depending, or it was crazy when I went for this one because this is during public sale. But sometimes, you know, they'll give you a hanger. Sometimes they'll give you a dust bag, even though they're not supposed to or they don't have to. I feel like you still should get one, but usually for sale they won't. This item didn't come with a hanger or a garment bag, but I'm okay with that because I have some spare hangers anyway. And it was wrapped in tissue, but I did open it because I had to check something. But it's a bomber jacket. So this time they had Coco Neige as part of their collection. So you can see it's silk and it's got this sort of like tuft, and it's got a detachable hood. And they had like baby blue, they had baby pink, and then they had white. They even had like the matching pants, but I thought that would be a little bit overkill on me. But these are the buttons. So this is the snap button one side, and then the other side snap button here is here. So it's very heavily branded. This is the item code and photo. Got some spare fabric and a button, and it has knitted collar and knitted elasticated cuffs. On the inside there is tweed and silk, so you've got the silk lining with Chanel all over it, and then you have tweed. Now one of my friends also purchased this. Oh, you've also got the buttons there and to remove the hood, and then this little tassel to tighten the hood. So one of my friends also got this, and she was like, it's reversible, it's reversible. So I checked, and I don't think it is, but there is tweed on the inside. I don't think it is, but I mean, it would be interesting if it was, but I don't know, I don't think so. But I'm gonna try it on for you. So I do actually have a bomber jacket from their Coco Neige collection from 2020. And this is actually a size 38. It's oversized, so it's fine for me now and for later, but I'll just sort of model it for you. I'm not gonna button it up all the way. It's too much work for me right now, but this is how it looks. So it's got all the buttons. It's quite stretchy at the bottom, so I can close it. So it fits me now. But I do like a fresh winter white, and it's just cute. It's got a little hood. It's quite thick. Let's look at the composition. So there's tweed on the inside, and the tweed is actually quite nice, if you see. And in here, so this is, so there's wool and silk on the inside. Actually, outside it's polyamide, so it's not silk, which is good. I was a little bit scared if it was silk because then you can't get it wet. So it makes sense that you want to be able to wear this in the elements. And then inset 44% alpaca. So that's the tweed, polyamide, and 24% wool. And then the padding or the filling is polyester. It's not down. So you wouldn't expect I guess any less, I guess. But you can take the hood off, and then it's like a cute little crop bomber for like the winter. It's just really cute. I really like it. I really like a fresh white. So that was one piece that I got. Here's another piece of ready to wear with this one, because I shopped at different boutiques. Okay, so this one, they were nice enough to give me a garment bag and a hanger, which is nice. Okay, this is actually a jacket that I tried on the year prior, and this is from the 22B collection, and I actually have like two pieces from that collection. I have like a fur, short fur, like long blazer jacket, and I have another crop jacket, which I really love. I'll insert some photos in the cutaway or videos of me trying it on. And I tried on this piece actually at the time. So this is from 23B, and it's a olive green jacket. So it's got like a very chunky sort of tweed. And these are the buttons. Okay, there is no chain, but there are two pockets, and it's cropped. This is a size 40, so this is a bit oversized in the sense that at the sleeves or the armhole, it's a bit more relaxed, which is great for me because that's, yeah, oh yeah. It's great for me because that's where I've put on some weight, so it's been a little bit limiting for me to put on jackets and blazers because it gets tight there. So it's nice for me now, and it'll fit me later. I think at the time last year when it was in season and I was buying my other pieces, I tried it on in a 38 and it was a bit oversized, and this is a size 40. Oh my gosh, how come I can't open this? This is a size 40, and it fits and definitely will fit later too. I don't think I can fully close it, but I can have it altered, and I opted not to have this altered because I can wear it just like this, plus they're so backlogged with alterations anyway for this stuff. This is the lining and this is the tag. Okay, so if anybody's looking for this, the sale's over, so I don't think anyone will find anything like this, but in case you're looking on like the pre-owned market or from like a personal shopper. But gosh, did I undo this? Okay, hold on. But it's just like an easy crop jacket. I can wear it with like a t-shirt and a skirt or a dress. You know, the sleeves are quite roomy, and then later on when I lose the baby weight, then I can have it altered to either fit me for now, but I can always reassess and alter later. So I wasn't in a rush because I can get it on, and I would likely wear it like this anyway. And then later on I can take it in when they've got more time in the alterations department and then have it altered to fit me then. There's always a lot of seam allowance, so it could be done, but it looks really cute. This is a really beautiful color. Now they did have pants in the sale that match this, and they were in my size for now, but I think it would have been a little bit overkill. I likely wouldn't wear pants, especially in like a green tweed. I have very limited utility. I do have houndstooth tweed black and white pants. That, at least because it is black and white, you can wear it with a lot of things, but that would have very limited utility. But this is really, really nice. I could wear this in like the spring, in the fall too. To me, this is more spring for some reason, but it is the pre-fall collection, and very, very nice. So happy to have purchased this. There were several of these in the sale, so if anybody, I'm sure some of you have maybe picked this up. Other garments that I saw in the sale, especially in the public sale, was a lot of 34s in some of the styles that I purchased at regular price. So yeah, I saw them, but my size would not have been available anyway, so it's okay that I bought it at regular price. But they did have 34s in some of the jackets that I already have, so whoever got those is really lucky. So those are the ready-to-wear items. I have another piece that's ready to wear, which is a piece of outerwear from the 22 fall winter collection. Yeah, 22K. And that's in alteration, so that will be ready hopefully soon, and I'll share that with you at that point. Now that we have the ready-to-wear out of the way, I'm going to share with you some shoes. And there was actually quite a nice selection of shoes. A lot of boots. I didn't need another pair of boots, but if anybody was looking for a pair of black leather boots, like they had so many, like combat boots and like winter boots. So yeah, look in the sales. Like you can get a pretty good, I mean 40% off deal, given how expensive everything has become. So it's nice to get that 40% off. So yes, if you're really like set on like a pair of boots, and you know they're very hot and very hard to get your hands on, you find buy at a retail price, but you can definitely get a lot in the sale, so keep your eyes peeled. This is a pair of sandals, and it says like last pair. I just saw them on the shelf, and this is during public sale. So this is from 21A Métier d'Art, and it's in one of my favorite colors, which is hot pink magenta. So several accessories that will go with this, and they are these rope dad sandals. Okay, the dad sandals don't tend to work for me because I find the sole quite hard and not flexible. I prefer the Hermès sheep sandals, but those dad sandals I don't tend to really like. But these rope sandals I've heard are really comfortable. So they've got a rubber sole, and they say Chanel at the bottom, and these are like wool, but they're comfy. Okay, so for the summer. Leather strap at the back, CC on the side, Velcro, and then at the front, Chanel. This front, you can't open the front, but they're great. Like I have wide feet and they fit just fine. There's a little bit of leather at the top, at the bottom there's wool and the leather. So you know, your foot is mostly going to be on the leather. Yes, there is wool, but it is breathable. I think they're really, really fun. I have, you know, some bags and stuff that will match this. So super looking forward to these. I mean, I've always wanted a pair of Chanel sandals that are comfy. And it's nice that I have this pair, and then they're a bit of fun, right? So yeah, they were in the sale. Maybe they didn't sell because, you know, the color, not everybody's gonna go for hot pink, but there was only one pair left and I looked out. The next item is also a pair of shoes, and these are a pair of flats. And flats have been coming back quite a bit. Like, I mean, ballet flats. I have ballet flats from years ago that I started to migrate towards more loafers, but I have ballet flats from Chanel in different variations. And those are, you know, sitting waiting, I'll wear them again. But these are flats, but these are a little bit different, and these are pointed. Really pretty. And I was a little bit nervous when I saw these because I'm like, oh my gosh, those are pointy. They're gonna be so uncomfortable. But they're actually quite nice. It's got a straight sort of, oh, bless you. Straight like sort of toe box there, and it has the black cap toe in velvet, and there's the CC there. There is a little buckle, very sweet, very classic black and white. And I was like, you know what, I wouldn't really get these, but if they were a size bigger, then yes, they could work. And they did. They had a 41, so I'm usually a 40. These are a 41 in a C width, so they're wider. So these are so comfortable. Like, my toes were not pinched in these at all. So that's the only way I would do it, especially with this style of shoe. Always, even if you got like, maybe if you have very narrow feet, okay, fine. But if you got like a regular foot or wider, always go a whole size up. You do not want to be wearing your regular size. This has a little bit of rubber at the tip, which is nice. So black and white flats, you know, really, really elegant. I think like having that pointy toe always makes it dressy. Yeah, you want to talk too? Yeah. And you don't have to be wearing heels, so definitely like dressy with like trousers. So apparently when I picked these out, the sales associate was like, oh, Sofia Ricci was wearing these and everybody was going crazy. So yeah, I guess I'm taking style tips from Sofia Ricci, I guess. But these are really pretty, and these were in the sale. They had different colors. They had like a baby pink and whatnot. There is no item code on here. This is all it says, so I don't know if that's something that will be helpful to you, but maybe does the other one have anything underneath? Let me check. Okay, so this has some item code on it, so maybe this is from 22K, so fall winter 2022. Third and final pair of shoes I'm going to be showing you before another item, and then we're done, okay? This is another pair of shoes. It's a pair of loafers, and this is from the 22B collection. So again, I also got these at 40% off, and this is the item code, just in advance before I forget to show you. And this was wrapped and written in a camellia, which is nice. So like, it just depends, right? Like, yeah, they don't like, for sale items, they typically don't package stuff like that, but sometimes maybe, you know, if they have a packaging or they're not busy, then they can do that. Usually during sale, it's crazy. So I can see why they're just kind of wrapping things and sending them off, right? But this is a pair of loafers, and I don't think I have a mod shot, so I'll try it on and put a cutaway for you. But this is the shoe. So, you know, very classic. Yes, it has a CC there, which is nice, but this is in like a shiny calfskin. Has like a bit of a higher heel, bit of a higher block heel. So a lot of my loafers don't have as high of a heel. So it's nice to have a little bit of height, especially when you have longer trousers, a little bit dressier, and really, really pretty. So I'll share with you the cutaway. It's nice because they actually have a little bit of like a rubber on the sole, which is nice, because sometimes it's only this like shiny leather, and which is very slippery. But there's that, and this is in a 40.5, so I went a half size up. Well, that's what was available, but it's nice to have a little bit of room. So that's that. And the final item is actually an accessory, or it's not a small leather good, it's an accessory. So it's costume jewelry. And, you know, I really should have jumped on the first one that I saw, but this is equally as cute. It's a little bit pointless, but this is the piece that it comes in. And I'll just take this out for you. So this is considered costume jewelry. Bijou fantasy. And this is the like more sturdy sort of jewelry case. So it's got this like felt, okay? And you open it up, but it's like in a box, okay? So here we have a heart locket bag, okay? And this is from the 22K collection, that whole tweed collection. And so you're gonna think, okay, this is pretty ridiculous. Yes, at the retail price, probably not, but at the sale price, this is priced similar to costume jewelry, a necklace. So remember that lipstick holder I was showing you guys? Similar idea. So when I saw this, I was like, could this be worn as a belt? So it's a locket, okay? You really can't put anything in there. You can't put AirPods in there. You really can't even put keys. Nothing's gonna go in here, okay? But you could probably get creative and put like a picture in there. So I'm gonna find out how to do that. And this is entirely like a set of tweed that's encased in this. There's a CC on top of it, of course, but it's got like a houndstooth tweed weaving there. So this colorway, okay, it's doable. I did see it in the black leather and the black patent finish, or that resin finish. I think it was resin. So this, you could, it's meant to be like a, they were worn as like little crossbody banglets, okay, which is cute, okay, but I was thinking, now I could do this now, and obviously I can do it later, but similar to my lipstick holder, I'm just wearing a t-shirt and leggings, guys, so I can try stuff on for you guys. I'm not wearing like an outfit, but you could do this, okay, and wear it as a little belt bag. And the way I would fasten this is I would either tie it into a knot and then put it on when I'm skinnier, because I could do it then. But for now, I could, instead, you could use a clip. I would use a clear elastic band or something, and maybe a little ribbon to clip it off, and it can define the waist. And you know, in hindsight, yes, the black would have been really nice. I didn't get it because I'm like, okay, I can't put anything in it, and I didn't try it on. I just saw photos and videos of it, and I'm like, I couldn't assess. I'm like, I think I could wear it as a belt because it's of the length of the chain, but then I didn't want to risk it. And now that I see, I probably could have just got it in black, but this is really pretty as well. It's different, it's tweed, it's black and white. Yes, black would have just been very classic, just like the black hearts. It reminds me of kind of like the holiday packaging this year, but this is in tweed, and it'll stand out on neutral outfits. It'll stand out on a black jacket. So, you know, it also is a really nice choice as well. I would have rather had the black, but it wasn't available when I finally got to handle these and really assess if I can wear it as a belt. There was no black. There was just the tweed. They had the pink tweed, red tweed, and this, and it's a really pretty piece. Like, it's just so cute. The way it was priced, like, I think like with the 40% off, then it was similar to if you were gonna buy a necklace or costume jewelry. So for me, then it made sense. At retail, I probably wouldn't buy it, okay? But because it was on sale, it brought the price down, and then it made sense for the utility that I was thinking of. But I actually really like the tweed. If I can find the black, I might get it, but I don't think I can. So I would get this and the black, and it is really cute. So that is this piece right here. And yeah, those are all my sale finds, except for 2 items. I'm waiting on a piece of costume jewelry, and I'm waiting on a ready-to-wear piece once it's done from alterations, and I will share that with you at that point. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.